Do you know how many times you've heard the phrase, "Your 20s are the best time of your life," from everyone who has already passed this age? Spoiler alert, this is not entirely true. It's not the best time. This is the most important time, and these are two big differences. Because what you do or don't do in these years will determine everything that happens to you next. Every decision, every habit, every person you let into your life. This is not an exaggeration, that's a fact. So if you're 20, 21, 25, or even 29, sit back. This video is for you. These are not just tips. This is the card I wish I had when I was 20. And if you're ready to change your life, listen carefully. First, habit determines everything. Many people in their 20s think that success is one big breakthrough, one good deal, one right step. No, success is not an event, it's a system. This is what you do every day when no one is watching, when no one likes it. It's not about talent, it's about discipline. Right now, your brain is more plastic than ever. He absorbs everything you give him. If you give him TikTok, Instagram, endless reels, and empty information, you train your brain for short attention. You teach him to look for dopamine in every second. You're making him addicted to easy pleasures. If you give him books, challenging tasks, new skills, and deep conversations, you build neural connections that will work for you all your life. You make your brain fast, flexible, and strong. This is not a theory. This is biology. Your habits now are your personality in 10 years. And this is not a metaphor. It's literally how your brain works. So choose wisely. Every morning, every evening, every time you pick up your phone. Second, your career is not a straight line. This is not a path from point A to point B. It's not a ladder that you climb step by step. It's more like downhill skiing. You're falling. You're changing the route. And that's okay. You don't have to know who you want to become at 20. You don't have to stay in the profession you chose at 18. You don't have to pursue a career in the field your parents sent you to. It is okay. Almost no one gets hit the first time. Most successful people have changed careers 3, 4, and sometimes 5 times before the age of 30. And that's okay. That's how you know what really suits you. What do you like? What you don't like? Which brings energy? And what takes her away? The only thing you can't do is stand still. You can't wait for the perfect option to appear. If you don't know where to go, just start moving in any direction. Keep working. Learn. Try it. Make a mistake. Get up and try again. Because action is always better than inaction. The third, financial literacy is not an option. It's not for those who want to be rich. This is a basic survival skill, like the ability to cook or wash dishes. At the age of 20, it seems to you that $100 is a lot, and $1,000 is a fortune. That $10,000 is unattainable at all. But time flies fast, terribly fast. And the fact that you are not saving now, you are not investing now, you are not learning how to save now, you will be rewarded at 30. You wake up one day and realize that your salary has increased, but your account is empty. That you work harder and have less freedom. You don't need to be a genius investor. You don't need to play the stock market. You need to know 3 simple things. First, how to calculate your expenses, not just roughly, and up to a penny. Record every purchase and see where the money goes. Second, how to save at least 10% of any income, even if it's only $10. Just make it a habit. The third, how not to get into debt for the sake of things that don't make you happy. Now it seems that a new iPhone or sneakers is the most important thing in the world. It will take 5 years, and you won't even remember what you were wearing when you were 20, but the debts will remain. It's not about saving on coffee, it's about freedom. Because when you have an airbag, you can take risks. You can change jobs that don't suit you. You can say no to something that doesn't suit you. Money is not the goal. It's the fuel for your decisions. Fourth, time is your most valuable resource. It's corny, but it's a fact. The money can be refunded. A career can be rebuilt, relationships can be restored, but time is not allowed. No one will ever give you back the hour you spent on emptiness, the week you've lived without a purpose, a year that you just waited out. You have something now that a 40-year-old will never have: energy and time. You can get up at 6 a.m., work for 12 hours, study in the evening, and sleep for 5 hours. You can't do that at 40, so use it now. Don't waste your evenings on TV shows that you'll forget in a week. Don't waste your weekend hanging out, which brings nothing but hangovers and empty conversations. You don't have to live like a monk. You shouldn't give up on entertainment. But you have to understand, every hour that you waste on emptiness is an hour that you don't invest in your future. This is the hour that you stole from yourself after 10 years. You can't take back the time. Remember that. Fifth, your environment is your destiny. It sounds like a banal quote from Instagram, but it's a truth that cannot be overstated. You are the arithmetic mean of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Their habits become your habits. Their thinking becomes your thinking. You don't even notice it happening. It's just that one day you find yourself saying their words, laughing at their jokes, thinking their thoughts. And if you want to grow, you need to surround yourself with those who are already where you want to go, not by those who pull you down. Not those who say, you won't succeed, not by those who laugh at your goals, and those who have already passed this way, or at least, he's walking next to me. That doesn't mean you have to leave your old friends, but you have to find new ones. I have to look for people who also want to grow, who are working on themselves. Look for a community. Go to conferences, even if it's scary. Join interest clubs. Ask questions to those who have achieved what you want, because you'll get tired on your own. You'll be exhausted. And as a team, you'll get to the end. 6. Relationships are the foundation, not just romantic, in general, everything. With my parents, with friends, with a partner, with colleagues, you can build a career, earn money, buy a car, and an apartment. But if you don't have someone next to you who supports you, who believes in you, who shares your values, you will be unhappy. And it's not about romance. It's about basic human happiness. You don't have to find the one or the one at 20. It's not necessary. It can happen at 25, at 30, at 35. But you have to be careful. You have to understand that a partner is not just a nice person. This is the one who will be there when everything falls apart, when you lose your job. When you doubt yourself, he or she should share your values, to want what you want, and don't drag you down. Choose wisely, because making the wrong choice at age 20 can cost you 10 years of your life. 7th, fear is not the enemy. It's a compass. Are you afraid? It is okay. Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of rejection? Are you afraid of being laughed at? It is okay. Everyone is afraid. Absolutely everything. Even the most successful ones. They just don't let fear stop them. They use it. Fear is a signal. He's showing you that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and getting out of your comfort zone is the only way to grow up. So stop avoiding fear. Start using it as a pointer. If you're scared, then it's important. If you're scared, then it's worth doing. There's no shame in being afraid. It's a shame not to, because it's scary. It's a shame to look back after 10 years and realize that you haven't tried it, that you didn't take the risk, that you stayed in your little safe box. And the world is huge. And he's waiting for you. 8. You don't have to know everything. At the age of 20, it seems that everyone around you has already understood life, that everyone has a plan, that everyone knows where they're going. And you're the only one who doesn't understand. It's an illusion. No one knows. Everyone's just pretending. You could be wrong. You can change your plans every day. You can start over 100 times. That's your right. Do not compare your path with the path of others. This is the most dangerous trap. Compare yourself only with yourself from yesterday. Only with the version of myself that was a year ago. And if you've become a little better, a little smarter, a little braver, you've already won. You're already on the right track. The rest will come. And one last thing. The most important thing I want to tell you. Your 20 years are not a preparation for life. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a draft. This is life itself. Right now. You don't have to wait for everything to be perfect. You don't have to wait for money, time, and confidence. That's not going to happen. Never. You have to start with what you have. Right now. And use it every day. Every little step. So, 20 years is not just an age. It's not just a number in your passport. This is the time when your foundation is being built. Build it strong. Spare no effort. Take your time. Start right now. Write in the comments what habit you're starting today. I will honestly read every comment. Subscribe if you want more of these videos so you don't miss the next one. Please like it if it was helpful. And remember the main thing. Your life is not what happens to you. It's what you choose. Every day, every second. Choose consciously. Go boldly. And never give up. I believe in you.